So where are we going, Mom?
We're going to Goodwill.
Okay, explain to me why somebody donated this to Goodwill. This is a full-size Hollywood-style vanity mirror, and yes, it works. If you know me from TLC, you know me as Cheapskate Shelley. And I've learned that some people think being a cheapskate means you're poor. Nope, I'm not poor, and I'm certainly not rich. I just don't understand paying $100 for something that I can find for $15. So every Tuesday, I take my mom to Goodwill for Senior Day. We get another 25% off, and I'm going to show you the kind of stuff we actually find. Half the fun is seeing what somebody else decided they didn't want anymore. And this is why I shop at thrift stores. Somebody paid real money for this thing. That somebody got tired of it, and now it's sitting at Goodwill waiting for the next person. It was marked $19.99, but remember, it's Senior Day, 25% off, so I paid about $15 for it. And when I plugged it in, everything worked. The lights work, the different light settings work, the Bluetooth works, the speakers work. It's an iHome Hollywood Pro vanity mirror, and these things sell for $179 on Amazon right now. My daughter Ashley saw it and immediately wanted it, but now I'm thinking I should probably test it in my office first, for quality control. Would you keep it for $15 or would you give it to your daughter? Then I saw this, a brand new KitchenAid built-in microwave, never been used, at Goodwill for $79.99. That's not including the 25% off for Old Lady Day. And yes, I seriously considered buying a microwave from Goodwill. I actually would have bought this if it fit where I needed it to go. Unfortunately, I checked the measurements. Too tall, dang it. So I left it. But that's the thing about Goodwill. Even when I don't buy something, I think it's fun seeing what you could buy if you happen to walk into the right Goodwill on the right day. And apparently we were doing home renovations at Goodwill that day because, yes, I also looked at a toilet. This one wasn't for me. It would have been for Ashley's house. She needed 2 new toilets. Now, before you judge me, it's a toilet. You can clean it. But the beauty of this is that it was brand new in the box, never been used. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending upon how Ashley looks at it, it was too tall for the space it needed to go in. So I left it. So here's today's important philosophical question. Would you buy a toilet from Goodwill? I have a feeling there are going to be opinions about this one. And then there are things I've actually been looking for, like this simple, modern beach bag. I was looking for one like that, or maybe a bog bag, but they're expensive. It was dirty and one side was warped, which probably helped convince everyone else to leave it behind. But I've actually been wanting one of these. It was $19.99, which means about $15 with our old lady discount. So I bought it. I took it home, cleaned it, reshaped it. It was easy to do, by the way. And it came out looking brand new, literally brand new. And apparently, I bought my cat a luxury condo too. So it worked out. And yes, I'm already on Amazon looking at accessories for it, so I'm not sure how much money I'm actually saving anymore. I couldn't come home with something for myself without buying something for my husband as well. So I found this, a Tommy Bahama silk shirt for Tracy. But not just any Tommy Bahama shirt. It's an Arizona Cactus League spring training shirt. And we live in Arizona, not far from spring training. It looked practically brand new. In fact, I don't think it had ever been worn. This is exactly what I'm talking about when I say I buy good stuff at thrift stores. Wow, with all the Halloween and Christmas stuff, you would have thought that we were shopping later in the year, but it's actually the beginning of August. I also found this rug for my entryway. This is another thing I love buying secondhand. Home decor can be ridiculously expensive. But if I find something I like and it's in good condition and doesn't have any smells, and it works in my house, and it's cheap, yeah, bought it. Then I found this funky pottery teapot, and this is why I always turn things over. Frankoma, that's collectible Oklahoma pottery. I didn't know exactly what it was worth standing there in the store. That's why I always check the marks. It was only $7.99. So here's where I want to know what you would have done. Would you have bought it even though you didn't really know what it was? Because this is exactly the kind of thing I sometimes leave behind, and then I go home, look it up, and think, wait a minute, I probably should have bought that. But it didn't go with any of my decor, so I left it. Same thing here. Pretty gravy boat, flip it over, Noritake, made in Japan. Did I need a gravy boat? Absolutely not. But somebody who collects this pattern might have been thrilled to find it. But I left it. And that's the other thing. I don't buy everything that I show you here. Some things I leave right where they are. I just think it's fun to see what you could buy if you happen to walk into the right Goodwill on the right day. There was Mikasa china, vintage pottery, collectible pieces, glassware, and honestly, part of the fun for me is figuring out what some of this stuff actually is. Sometimes it's valuable, sometimes it's just old, sometimes it's old and ugly, and sometimes it's old and ugly but valuable. So now I automatically flip things over and look for a maker's mark because you just never know what is sitting on a Goodwill shelf marked at $4.99. And of course, I'm not here by myself. The whole reason Tuesday became Goodwill Day is because I bring my mom. Tuesday is senior day. She loves coming here, and we get our 25% discount. It says, let's get batty.
Okay.
Do you need that to tell you to get batty?
No, that'd be kind of worthless. And they want $13 for it.
13?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What does it say?
Wait for my letter from Hogwarts.
This is basically how I shop. I'll spend money when something is worth spending money on. But if I can find the same quality or sometimes something way better, secondhand for a fraction of the price, why wouldn't I? Being frugal isn't about what you can't afford. Sometimes it's just deciding what you're not willing to overpay for. And when you add our senior day 25% discount, well, the cheap lady from TLC gets even cheaper. So I'm going to keep taking Mom to Goodwill on senior day, and I'll keep showing you the weird, valuable, useful, and completely unnecessary things we find. Because you seriously never know what's going to be sitting on that shelf. And since we do this every single week, let me know if you want me to keep bringing you along. Should Cheapskate Shelley Goes to Goodwill become a regular series? And tell me what you want to see next time. What I bought, what I left behind, what things are actually worth, or all of it. Because next Tuesday, Mom and I will be right back here. And God only knows what somebody will have donated by then.